Inspiring and exciting the world with elite sport, the Paralympic Games have grown into the third largest sporting event in the world.
Paralympic Games have in recent times attracted many people across the world. So taking part in such prestigious games is obviously the focus of many people who are now involved in sport. In September this year, the world will turn attention to Brazil, where the next Paralympic Games will be held. In Sierra Leone, most para-athletes are now preparing for such big games. As of now, the country do not have a qualified athlete. Thus, the reason why the Sierra Leone Table Tennis Association has designed a program to take the athletes to qualifying competitions and training camps. This focus is on this athlete, George Wyndham, who has won many medals in the African scene, but the impediment is finance. The athlete is calling for more support.
Presently, I'm training and preparing myself for the next coming Paralympic Games in Brazil this year. This year, I want to, be a hero in the Paralympic Games. But I cannot achieve that without support, and I need support.
Aminata Toure is in charge of para-table tennis in the country. Her broad aim is to take the disabled out of the street and eventually take them to the Paralympic Games.
Disabled people, it's not easy. Sometimes they like begging, they like doing other things in the street, but I want to take them out of the street. Now I'm appealing to these parastaters, to everybody who's watching this video, to help para-table tennis, to develop these guys.
The new athletes who were recently introduced into the sport note that they will remain in the art and added their voices to call for support. The buck stops on the president of the Paralympic Committee of Sierra Leone, Unisadin Kagbo, who seemed more passionate to take the country to the games with qualified athletes.
In past Paralympic Games, we don't have the athletes. But the situation has changed. This year, we have the athletes. But what we don't have now is the funding. We have athletes that can qualify the country to the Paralympic Games. George Wyndham, for instance, can qualify this nation to the Paralympic Games. We also have other athletes in track and field and also in powerlifting that are all capable of qualifying Sierra Leone. We've tried our best, we've moved a long way. Now we have reached to the road to qualification, which we think the public should not come about.
Well, table tennis, which used to be known as the game of the Asians, has now developed to a higher level. Many are hoping that the Sierra Leone athletes will get the sponsorship they are yearning for. Reporting for SLBC Sport News, I am Frances Bernard.